As promised, I said I will show you how to save a Logic project file in sending it for mixing and mastering, and especially when I want to work more on the beat in enhancing the beat more to make it sound more quality, you know, change the beat pattern and the snare pattern and some other stuff. You understand? Having the MIDI instrument or the MIDI notes, it will help the process, to make the process more faster for me. For example, you want to send it to someone that might not have the same VST that you have on your system. So what I would just advise you to do is to bounce in place. When the project gets there, they won't be able to do anything about it because the MIDI note will be there and nothing is coming out from it because they don't have the VST. So what I would advise you to do is to bounce in place. So for example, you can see there's a piano tone here. So imagine that the person does not have the VST that is being used here. Just imagine. So you go to File, you scroll down to Bounce, and you click on Track in Place. Then it asks you new track, or do you want to replace the track? My own advice for you is to just do a new track. So in cases that when you send the file, they might or might not have that same VST, but they might, you know, want to make the sound a little bit more better, so they'll use the MIDI notes to select their own choice of instrument. So just, you know, click on the new track, don't click replace. Don't bypass the effect plugins, you understand? Let it be like that, and include any volume or pan automation that is there. The overload protection, since like I said earlier on before, if the volume or the thing is peaking over minus 0.0 dB, the normalization is to straighten it out. So leave this as overload protection only, you understand? So you click OK. Depending on how long or how heavy the channel track is, it might take longer. So mine is, because it's just 4 or 8, okay, 16 bars. Now we have the MIDI note is now WAV file. So let me just solo and play it. After you have selected the instrument that you feel that the mix and master engineer is not going to have, unlike, you know, the basic and default plugins that came with the Logic Pro X, you go to File, you click on Save As. Then when it gets here, for example, let me just, you know, like I want to resave this file, like I want. So you save another copy actually. So you project new. I prefer saving it as a folder. You understand? Just like the old Logic Pro 9. I feel more secure saving it as a folder compared to a package. So when I tick folder, I tick it should copy the following files into the project: EXS, instrument, and samples, in case I use one, because when we don't save these things properly, when the other party opens it, some of the instruments will be missing. This is what happens. So I'll just tell you to click everything except the movie file. Just click everything: EX24, EXS, instrument and samples, Alchemy audio data, ultra beat samples, you know, space designer, impulse responses. So just tick everything and click on save. It's going to take a couple of that's fast. We are dealing with a small project. So let me go and check it on the desktop. Project new, see, is here. So you can see any sample that is being used, everything, I'll be able to find it there. Audio files, I will not be looking for any audio file or any sample instrument that is used or anything. If it is there, I'll always find it there. So what do you do next is just to, like I said in the previous video, you right click and you compress. You compress, yes, that's done. Then this compressed file this is the file that you attach to www.wetransfer.com. that you input the email and you click on send when you get there. So basically that's just it. To go over again, don't forget logic file, saving a logic file for mixing and mastering. If you have VST instruments that are in your project and you feel like the mixing or the mastering engineer wouldn't have in his own PC or on his own computer, so what you will just do is to convert them, the MIDI note or the MIDI instrument into wave. You understand? So they'll be able to open it, leaving the MIDI channel open in case they are working on the beat, or in case I'm working on the beat, you just leave the MIDI channel open in order to enhance the beat or make the beat more better. It applies to the kick drums, the snare and everything, you get. So so when you get there, you click on file, bounce track in place, or Control Command B, the shortcut key, and you get that, and you click on save as. You save as a folder, not package, a folder, and you tick everything here, copying the following files into your project, everything here except the movie file. If you are dealing with a movie score, then you click this, but we are dealing with a music project, not a movie scoring, so we don't need this. Yeah, so basically that's pretty much it. I hope you've learned something today. My name is OY Productions. I make it easy, I make it nice, I make it cool. Take care. One time. Bola.